You may have heard about the huge exquisite cat a few weeks ago, but now it looks like it's coming very soon. So now I'm pretty sure about what game it is and how you'll get it. It's a bit different than I first thought, but do you want a free huge? Just like the video, subscribe, and comment your Roblox username. See, I have a golden rock named Cheese Rock. Here's last video's winner, they get the huge Cheese Rock. Let's go. So if you haven't watched my video previously on the huge exquisite cat, basically, probably remember the huge chef cat, the free huge you could get by getting 100k visitors to your restaurant in My Restaurant. Basically just another game made by Big Games. Well, now it seems like they're doing it again. But in that video, I said it's most likely gonna be another thing where you have to either buy something or do a certain amount of things like serve customers, stuff like that. But it turns out it's basically gonna be you have to do like a whole new feature that they're adding to the game. So if we look at one of the My Restaurant developers on Twitter, you already know they're gonna do something like this soon because they said the huge Chef Cat event is almost over and that 100k people got it. Then he said we will likely do another event like this in the future, stay tuned. So this confirms that they're definitely gonna do another way to get a free huge pet. When the huge chef cat was added, they weren't really adding too much to the game. They still had updates, but nothing was like insanely huge. Now they have literally a trading plaza and it looks like this update is gonna be insanely huge. So like if they're having a really relevant update, it would only make sense for them to add another thing for people to play the update, which in this case seems to be the huge exquisite cat. They also said cash will not be tradable, but they're gonna add a new currency that is tradable, like Pet Simulator X diamonds. So trading is actually gonna be a big thing in My Restaurant. Now the trading menu, I think definitely needs some work, but it says it is a work in progress and it's pretty good how it is right now. But now you can see how big this update actually is. Look at how many new recipes they're adding. This is literally 40 new recipes, so it is pretty big. Then there's the new shop and more coming tomorrow, which I mean this already happened, so they are adding quite a bit. But if you look, they say Prestige update on May 12th, which is in 4 days. Right now it's Monday, so the 12th is Friday, so it seems like the huge exquisite cat could be coming out Friday. So they're saying when you Prestige, you'll reset back to one floor, keep all items, cash, and recipes, restart level and all staff. I don't really know like why do you keep your cash, because like if you're restarting from one floor and keep your cash, you can kind of just rebuy everything. So like kind of just you have to rebuild your entire restaurant. But anyways, also it unlocks better recipes, gets more customers and rarer customers, and a new currency tied in with the prestige system. If you recall earlier how they said they're gonna add a currency like diamonds and Pet Sim X, that's probably gonna be the one you can trade. Then you can see like some pretty expensive dishes that they're adding. Apparently there's a deleted tweet where he said the update's gonna be huge, but I didn't see it before it was deleted. I've only seen claims of people saying that, which I mean it could be true because I've seen some other deleted tweets from the developers saying things like that, and then whatever it is gets added. So if that is true, that is probably a hint that there's gonna be the huge pet. This update is gonna be so big. Like look at these leaks. They're adding a whole bunch of new stoves, dishwashers, like even some pro stoves and dishwashers. So there might be like a whole new tier of stuff. Then we've got new icons like a sombrero cactus that apparently customers will pay 5 times if they end up wearing it. Then a golden one that costs 200 Robux. I don't know how many times that will be if they wear it, but it definitely will let you make a lot more money. And then there is something called spawn rate, earned, special customer, and customer icon. These look like upgrades because, okay, I don't know where it is, but I also saw leaks of like an upgrade icon and a few more icons. So it looks like you're gonna be able to upgrade your restaurant somehow. So there's all of that. Then there are prestiges, and I've been seeing a lot of people say that you're probably gonna get the huge exquisite cat whenever you prestige. So it might not be too hard to get. Maybe they're gonna make it where you have to prestige a certain amount of times, but if you have a whole bunch of cash, you can kind of just rebuy all the floors and stuff. I'd say the best evidence I have for this being the update with the huge exquisite cat is if we go to biggames.io/post, which is like the dev blog. Like this is official. They say stay tuned, prestige update, biggest update yet in our Roblox restaurant game. So this is the biggest update. So bro, why would they not add a huge huge pet you can get in their biggest update. And then they say it's the Prestige update, change the way you play. They can't reveal all the surprises just yet. Bro, if they can't reveal the surprises, that is definitely a hint. Like, me personally, I would be disappointed if they, like, hype it up this much and say they can't reveal all the surprises, and then they don't have a huge pet you can get, because that's, like, the best thing you can probably get out of the update to most people. And they say the next update is big, get ready to experience the next level of restaurant gaming. The Prestige update is coming soon. Then you can see there are 3 hats. So my guess is you're going to be able to Prestige 3 times. It's not going to be like a simulator where you can Prestige, like, over and over again and collect a certain amount. It looks like the first one, you'll get Bronze Prestige, then Silver Prestige, then Gold Prestige. So, like, maybe they're gonna make it to get the huge Exquisite Cat, you need a Silver Prestige or Golden one, because I'm guessing a lot of people are just gonna instantly be able to do the Bronze Prestige, which is gonna be, like, the easiest, most likely. I don't know what the requirements are gonna be for each Prestige. I'd assume, like, usually to Prestige in games, you have to get all the things, so, like, maybe unlock all the recipes, maybe just get all the floors, maybe both. But to me, this looks like they're just 3 different types of Prestiges. One of them is probably gonna give you a huge pet, most likely the Golden one, maybe the Silver one. I mean, they're gonna make it pretty hard to get the Golden one, because that's, like, the best thing in the game. They're not gonna make it where you can instantly get it the first day. They want people to actually grind for stuff in their games so they actually play. And still, like, that would be really hard for new players. I mean, 100k customers wasn't too hard. I did a video on how to make the best restaurant, and it was, again, like, not too hard. So it seems like they make it something medium difficulty. Silver one's in the middle, medium, easy. Also, I just feel like Prestige and an Exquisite Cat, which Exquisite is kind of another word for fancy, and a Rich is fancy, basically. So, like, you also have to be rich to Prestige. So I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but I just feel kind of like a really big connection between Exquisite Cat and, like, prestiging. I probably didn't explain that one too well, but anyways, this is my restaurant's biggest update, so I'm pretty sure it would make the most sense for them to add another huge. I mean, it's been like a month since the huge Chef Cat came out. Okay, I checked exactly, and it's been 1 month and 13 days, so it's not like too soon for them to add another huge. Chef Cat's kind of W, though. I don't have any in my inventory, but it literally went, like, okay, when it first started, it was worth about 25 billion, then it dropped like 20, but now it's risen up to like 30 billion value. So Chef Cats are actually going up a bit right now. Pretty much all huges are going up, but it's a pretty decent huge to invest in. I think for this huge, the limit's probably also gonna be 100k, because when they made it 50k, a lot of people still wanted it, and basically, like, a lot of the first 50,000 people that got it spent Robux for stuff or were already decent in the game. So then making it 100k allowed more people, like, especially free-to-play people, to get it. So it's probably gonna also be 100k. It is a really huge update, though, so there are probably gonna be more people playing it than when the Chef Cat came out. If there's another huge you can get there, it could possibly be more than 100k. I'm not too sure, though. Most likely, again, 100k. So that's pretty much it for all the new information I have on the huge Exquisite Cat. If I find out a lot more information and it is not this update, I'll definitely do another video on it later, and whenever it comes out, I'll try to do a video as soon as possible. If the update's on Friday, I will be at school. Don't worry, though. I'm literally graduating in like a few weeks, so then I'm never gonna have to worry about that one again. My video on it might be a little late or something, but yeah, make sure to subscribe with the notifications on, like the video, join my Discord server, link in the description, do everything else linked in the description. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.